Good morning, YouTube. This is WakMed19, and I have the Worm Nation clan here, along with Haters Welcome, to figure out how to break a worm. How do you... I've had so many requests for this video. How do you keep people from worming? How do you break when someone is worming? And I have the hardest spot that I think there is to break a worm. Uh-oh. Yeah.
And I'm gone.
Worms coming at me, guys. Guys are going to come at me and see how long they can last. Okay. So, what are the tricks to breaking a worm? What are the tricks to taking down the guys behind the shield?
Well, you can always aim for the head before they get in. Like, before you see them with the assault shield, aim where their head is, and if you keep shooting, then you'll probably be able to get a clean shot to the head. That's one of the many ways to counter the worms.
Okay. So, clean shot to the head, but, like... Oh, I killed myself. Come on. that's just
right.
Poorly done. I'll try to get back over there in a hurry.
Alright, set up your shield real quick, and I'll show your viewers on how you can counter him.
Yeah, stop shooting him. Alright.
Okay, what help? I can't. There we go.
Okay, so people, you see the shield right there.
Yeah.
When you do, what you do is, if you have FMJ, you could probably just easily wall bang him if you have the engineer perk on. That can work too.
True.
But before you know, aim where their head is, just keep poking out, and just keep firing like that. That's very effective, and I get beasted like that when I usually worm sometimes. It is effective, I know it by heart.
Yeah, that's why the being able to peep through the hole in the shield is so... It's what you really ought to do is continue to peep through the shield until you get a target acquired, and that way you're ready to go. You can go ahead and aim and everything ahead of time. So whenever someone's got the trophy systems up, if you're having to come into this room to take me down, okay, there's the FMJ. So what's the best way to come into this room? If y'all want to go ahead and leave the room, I'll shoot everyone that comes in.
Alright, well, the best way to get everyone out of the room if they, with FMJ is simple like this. I would recommend you take the engineer perk, but if you know where they're camping at, then it should be pretty straightforward, but if they're the type to move around, then it might get a little difficult. But what you can usually do on this map right here, you can maybe sometimes see the little spikes in the shield poking out of the ceiling right here. And what you can do is you can just keep firing until you can achieve a hit marker.
So you're underneath.
And,
I'm going to come down and look at it with you. You're underneath. And of course you can see it, but I can't. But that's where my trophy systems are.
Right. And if you guys come right here, you could see the edges of the shield.
Go ahead, shoot again.
There, if you can get and see it.
For sure. Okay. So the flashbangs are not going to be as effective enough. They're not going to take me down. But
exactly, because
you have your trophy system.
Right.
And you have passive clan.
Yeah.
So the best way is going to be FMJ. The best way to kill a worm is with FMJ?
Yeah, FMJ and millimeter scanner.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because usually they won't be moving behind the shield unless you want to get to them. So millimeter scanner, FMJ, or any gun of your choice, like a light machine gun or a assault rifle, any which works. That will be one of the many ways to take out a worm. You're gonna have to sacrifice that for the assault rifle for something like that.
Okay, well let's go with an assault rifle because that seems to be the better one. So we're gonna go with an assault rifle with millimeter scanner
and FMJ
and full metal jacket. Oh, it won't let you do both.
All right. Now the perks you're gonna want to take. Perk number 1, flak jacket. so those bouncing betties and those claymores don't go off on your shit.
Gotcha.
Perk 2, You could either get probably cold-blooded or hardwired. Cold-blooded so they don't see you when they're dual-band scopes or their target finders.
Good point.
And get behind those sentry guns a little easier.
Okay. Engineer for perk 3. And I'm assuming on the tacticals you're always going to want to run the EMP grenade.
Or the black hat. The black hat's a lot safer.
True that. Okay. I've got 4 points left. So this is still a really customizable class. You can start here and use 6 points to allocate. And this is the anti-worming. So we got an assault rifle with a millimeter scanner. You have engineer so that you can see where the shields are down to give you a good idea where your enemy is at. Cold-blooded and flak jacket to help with whatever lethal countermeasures that they have put out, and black hat so that you can take down the trophy systems and whatnot. So you still have 4 points that are there, and you can further customize this class so that you can still be effective because there are other people on the team, unless you come up against the Worm Nation, that are not going to be worming, and you're still going to have to be effective against those guys. So good things to remember. I want to go ahead and thank the Worm Nation for helping me out here, helping me out with this in particular video. You can check them out, guys. You want to give that shout out again? How can they get a hold of you?
You can just find us on CoD Elite. Just type in Worm Nation in one word, capital W, capital N. Yeah, find us there.
Okay, Call of Duty Elite, capital W, capital M, Worm Nation, all one word or 2 words?
One word.
All one word. So what's 4TWN for your clan tag there?
Yeah, for the Worm Nation.
For the Worm Nation. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Yeah, I wanted to show you what I was going to do, but...
Go ahead and show me what you were going to do.
Yeah, just go back in your place.
I'm in. I'm set up. Do you want me to shoot you? Or?
Yeah,
are you ready?
Kill cam.
No, not yet.
Just watch the kill cam?
Yeah, you standing behind it?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Alright, okay, wait.
Wow. Oh, that is beautiful. That is good to
Yep.
know. Wow, I never
That's
would have
big
thought about that. And that's with engineer. That's just with engineer. You wall banged me.
Engineer, FMJ, sorted. Just aim slightly above the shield and it should get a headshot. Nope.
That wasn't
Watch
very
this.
polite. What was that? Oh, I gotta see that. Oh, very nicely done. Very nicely done.